Good evening, everyone. I'm here in Montpelier, Vermont at Recreation Field, where the Vermont Mountaineers and Sanford Mainers are in a winner-take-all game right here. First pitch is only a couple of minutes away. Vermont couldn't capitalize on their chance to advance last night as Sanford took Game 2 5-0 to even the three-game series, and tonight it's either team's ball game to win. Aside from their 5-game losing streak near the end of the season and one other instance in early July, Vermont hasn't lost 2 games in a row all season long, and the 5-game losing streak was brought on by injuries and players headed back to college. For the Mountaineers fans, this team's ability to win following a loss should act as a bit of a mood stabilizer for this one. Sanford, on the other hand, has enjoyed playing spoiler in recent days. First, the Mainers ruined Vermont's chance at the NECBL wins record just last week, and then they knocked off the winner of the Coastal Division, Newport, in the wildcard game. If they're able to take the victory tonight, the championship would be a 3 seed against a 5 seed as Martha's Vineyard picked up a dominant win last night over the other league powerhouse in Bristol. Behind their fans, Vermont is posed to not let that happen and instead head to the championship as the betting favorite to win. Before the game, I spoke with Mountaineers head coach Mitchell Holmes and outfielder Nick Notarangelo about the mindset going into the must-win game.
If we win, we go play in a championship. If we lose, we go see their families and they haven't seen for 8 months. So really, we are as loose as it gets right now.
The chemistry that we have, we know if we go down, we know what we need to work on for the next game. That's something that we just look forward to going into.
Well, the stakes are high and the crowd is loud as first pitch is only a couple minutes away here from Recreation Field. Later tonight, all of the highlights from Recreation Field as this is an important must-win game. For now, live in Montpelier, I'm Taylor Viles. We'll be right back. Another day, another playoff game for the Vermont Mountaineers. I'm down here in Montpelier, Vermont for Game 1 of the NECBL Championship Series. Last night, the Mountaineers took an exciting game into the 9th inning and knocked off the Sanford Mainers to advance to this point right now. Now they play the Martha's Vineyard Sharks. Vermont just 2 wins away from claiming their first league title since 2015, and all that stands in their way is the 4 seed, and a 4 seed that has endured quite a day of travel. The Sharks arrived at Recreation Field after a 6-hour trip that began with getting on a ferry. You may think that playing a 4 seed should result in an easy win for Vermont, who tied the league wins record just a week ago, but the Sharks only won 3 fewer games than the Mountaineers this season. Vermont faced the Sharks twice this season, once all the way back on the second game, winning 8-2, and the other time being only 15 days ago when Martha's Vineyard prevailed at home by a final of 13-7. This illustrates again how important home field advantage is in this series, as the travel is not easy on either team. And it is Vermont that has the advantage in this series. A win tonight is important to guarantee at least a winner-take-all game back home at Recreation Field. That will be Game 3. Before last night's game, Mitchell Holmes told me that the feeling in the locker room was very laid back and relaxed. Tonight was more of the same as I spoke to the head coach and pitcher Jared Colson before the game.
Obviously, when you look at their splits on the season, their home record is really, really good, but their road record's tough a little bit because they've had such a tough time traveling. So obviously, it's an advantage for us. Hopefully, we can take advantage of it today.
Well, you can feel the excitement in the air at Recreation Field. Vermont is 3-2 all-time in the NECBL Championship, and the newest team in the league, the Sharks, lost to Keene in their only finals appearance back in 2019. Later tonight, I'll have the highlights from Game 1 of the Championship Series as Vermont tries to go one step closer to finishing their spectacular season on top. That's all for sports. I'm Taylor Viles, and we'll be right back.